Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. This is your full moon in Cancer reading for the 2nd of January 2018. I need to get used to the 2018 bit. This is so perfect. We have a supermoon in Cancer right on the new year. So we're going to start off the new year getting really deeply in touch with our feelings, because Cancer is all about feelings. And Cancer is ruled by the moon, so there's no conflicting energy with this full supermoon in Cancer. So the supermoon means that it appears nearer to the earth, so it's going to affect us, have a bigger effect on us. The tides are higher, and because we're water, we're predominantly water, so it's going to deeply affect us too. So this is all about, Cancer is all about the home, nurturing, intuition, feeling your feelings and absorbing information from your feelings. So it is really perfect at the beginning of the year here is to deeply connect with yourself and what your intuition is guiding you to acknowledge right now at the beginning of this new year, 2018. So within this, intuitive guidance you're getting, and that leads to imagination and your creativity. So Cancer is all about, yes, nurturing in the home, but also there's a real thing to recognize with this energy in Cancer, that this desire to care for, nurture, and nourish is a wonderful gift, but a poor master, and is ultimately no substitute for pursuing your own dreams. So it's finding that balance right now, is really getting to the heart of who you are, deeply, intuitively, honoring this imagination and this intuitive guidance that, whatever you want, whatever you dream of, you can create, and having that balance to really nurture oneself and nurture those that you love within your home environment, because it's at 11 degrees as well, and 11 is the master number of service. But to first, if you want to be of service to people, first you need to be of service to yourself. Honor and nurture yourself. Come home to your deepest feelings, your deepest knowing of who you are at your deepest level. So really get connected with who you really are right now with this full moon. You're going to be showered with this energy, so you're really going to need to take the time to sit quietly and honor those feelings that are coming up. If you are someone that doesn't want to be honest with yourself, is wearing a mask, is denying who you really are, this is going to be really uncomfortable for you, because those truths might be projected back to you by those in your environment, and you still don't want to acknowledge them, so you might push against and get angry because all your feelings are heightened around a full moon. And especially with this Cancer full moon, feelings are going to come to the surface and are really going to be there for you to truly acknowledge, to truly get to the heart of who you are and what you want from life. All illusions will just drop away. It's a time to just really grow up, to really take responsibility for who you are and just not pretend to be anyone that you're not. Drop that mask. Step into that authentic version of yourself. Your feelings are going to show you who you really are. So let me just look at my notes to see if I've forgotten anything. So if you're really spiritually inclined and are really, doing all these things to try and, to move towards self-mastery, if you're that way inclined, this is going to be heightened right now, and you're going to shift and grow so much during this full moon, because you're open and receptive to these intuitive nudges. Like if someone around you is like triggering you, then you have the humility to sit with that and go, hey, why is this making me feel like this? Why is this triggering my ego? And understand that whatever triggers your ego is your stuff, and it's up to you to shift it. It's no one else's responsibility. So, so there's a real sense of really getting to, why am I here? What is the meaning of my life? And there's going to be really great insights into yourself. I think that's about it. So it's about, truly letting go of the voice of the ego, the self-doubt, the sabotage. You know, if you can dream it, you can do it. Pretty much. We know this. We all know this. So really, really, on this full moon, really think about what you want to manifest in 2018 and beyond. I mean, what do you want to bring into your world? Who do you want to be? What are your feelings telling you about your dreams and your goals? What is going to bring you the most emotional fulfillment? So CanCeR is it's a cardinal water sign. It's all about nurturing and creating. And to really be that full creative spark of the divine, we first need to nurture ourselves. Sit deeply with ourselves. Come home to ourselves. So, okay, let's pull some cards. Let's just go for it. I decided to use the Enchanted Tarot that I got for Christmas, because I've only used it a few times, and I'm also going to pull an oracle card from the Druid Animal Oracle deck. Just going to allow whatever energies want to come through for this super full moon in Cancer, 2nd of January 2018. And we have the Emperor. Yes, you're taking full responsibility for who you are and your life. You are becoming the emperor of your own world. It is time to grow up and take charge of your life. And this is perfect for right now, at the beginning of this new year, to really honor and move with energy into where you want to go. And we have 2 princes, which are pages. So this is quite young energy. It's kind of immature energy. We have the Prince of Swords and the Prince of Pentacles. So the Prince of Pentacles is kind of playful. You know, there's a real playful energy with the Prince of Pentacles. He hasn't mastered what it means to create tangible resources and financial abundance within his world, but he's really enjoying the beauty of life and the adventure of life and really feeling into being here on this physical earth. So there's a sense of playfulness and adventure around. But the Prince of Swords is a little bit reckless with his words. Can be. And if you're in a relationship, this can mean a challenging lover, someone who really challenges you. So there could be with these feelings all heightened, and people that maybe haven't really sat with who they really are and really don't know themselves, they could feel that sense of defensiveness, and words could just come out, fire out recklessly. But I mean, if it triggers you, then it's your stuff. But I mean, if you know that this is coming from their own pain and their own sense of disillusion, then, these words are just going to be like water off a duck's back coming to my head. It's just not going to affect her at all. There'll be a sense of detachment. Oh my gosh, and we have the Sun. Beautiful. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. So there's a lot of fiery passion around. These are 2 fire energies here. These are 2 major arcanas here in fire. This is Leo, this is Aries. So, there's some passion around. You're feeling really passionate about this year ahead. You're feeling very creative, and that fire is going to burn through anything that's been blocking you or anything that you've been fearing. That fire will just burn through that, and you'll be able to move forward, because Emperor is the card of action, baby. This is like fully charging ahead with your dreams and aspirations. So no water yet, no water. Cancer's water. So Yeah, we'll see if any water wants to come through. Oh, wow. 2 more major arcanas. We have the FuLL, New Beginnings. New Year, we had this for the New Year reading as well. It is New Beginnings. It's honoring that the beginning of a new year is the chance to start anew. You've reflected with the Hermit. You've sat quietly and reflected on what 2017 meant to you and brought to you, and what you learned, what lessons you learned, but also sitting with your feelings, going deep, which is what CanCeR is all about, really getting deep into your feelings and absorbing any information from those feelings about what you want to take on this new beginning. Seeking spiritual enlightenment, and that's what, you know, this energy is about. It's about really going deep within yourself and trusting your intuition and the guidance that you're given, and transforming anything that you don't want to take with you. Transforming, leaving behind all the illusions, leaving behind any ego-based fears or self-doubts, and really stepping and embracing this new beginning. That is perfect. We have Death, which is the card of Scorpio, which is transformation, death of the old into the new, and we have the FuLL, which is taking that leap of faith, knowing that the universe has your back and that you can move forward because you've gone deep. You're taking charge of your life, and you have this life force, vital energy to take you forward with a sense of adventure, and knowing that any reckless communication around you, if it triggers you, then that's something you still need to clear. But, you know, if this is you, really, really sit with how you communicate. How do you want to express yourself? How do you want to express your feelings? Really sit with this. But if someone else and it triggers you, then it's your stuff, it's not theirs. But jump into this playful sense of adventure. You know, it is an adventure starting this, taking this leap of faith, stepping into this new year with a sense of fresh eyes. All right, one more card. We have the Lovers. One more card. We've got so many major arcanas here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. We have the Lovers. So it could be a new beginning, like maybe you've left behind an old relationship and you've really gone deep within yourself to your innermost feelings about what you want from a relationship. What do you want? What are your feelings telling you about what you want? Maybe starting a new beginning in a relationship, a passionate love. What will bring you the most emotional fulfillment right now? So I'm going to leave it there. I could keep this just 2, 4, 6 major arcanas here. I have the Druid Animal Oracle deck. I'm just going to allow one of these cards to come in and just see what other energies are around for this super full moon in Cancer. And we have the Fire Dragon. We have the Sun. So there's a real vitality around. There's a real sense of vitality around with this full moon. There's no water here, which is really interesting. Fire Dragon. The Fire Dragon brings vitality, enthusiasm, courage, and an increased ability to overcome obstacles and find the energy to cope with life's problems. Having the powerful Fire Dragon as an ally will align you with the qualities of leadership and mastery. With care, he will fuel your inner fire, which can be directed and channeled with laser-like precision to help you accomplish tasks and achieve objectives. Really honor your feelings and know that you have all this fire around you with this full moon. You have the watery, intuitive guidance and being able to step into your feelings, but you have this fire to burn through any self-doubt, fears, to help you on this new beginning, whether it be in love or in your dreams and passions for the future. But to me, it feels like it's in love and what's going to bring you the most emotional fulfillment in this new year. Because there's new beginnings, there's endings, and there's full new beginnings. This is a really powerful, powerful reading. If you want to dive deeper into what 2018 can bring you, if you want to know anything more about manifesting on the full moon, please get in touch with me. All my details are below. Big love, deep blessings. I'll see you soon.